In today's class and in next few classes, we will be solving a few problem sums based on an interesting concept of school level mathematics, which is time and work. So let's get started. The first problem sum says Sita can finish typing 100-page document in 9 hours. Okay, fine. And Mita in 6 hours. That means Mita is also typing the same 100-page document. So here for Sita and Mita, the work is same. And Rita in 12 hours. That means Rita is also doing the same work. That means typing the 100-page document. So for Sita, Mita and Rita, the work is fixed. They are doing the same work, but they are taking different times. Now the question is, how long will they take to type the same document if they work together? So the information that is given in this problem statement, that is for Sita, Mita and Rita, when they type the same document separately. So how much time they take? Now the question is, when they will work together, how much time or how many hours they will take? So we will proceed this way. Sita completes the whole work, that is typing of that 100-page document, in 9 hours. So now if we want to know that in 1 hour how much Sita completes that work. So to complete the whole work, if Sita takes 9 hours time, then in 1 hour definitely she will do less work, and that will be 1 by 9. So in 9 hours she completes the whole work, which we can assume as 1. So in 1 hour it will be definitely 1 by 9. 1/9 portion of the whole work. It's like if suppose I eat 4 apples in 4 hours, then definitely I am eating 1 apple in every hour. So in 1 hour, if I want to know how much I am eating, then definitely it will be 4 divided by 4. So it will be 1 apple. So it's like that. Now Mita completes the same work in 6 hours. So in 1 hour, how much Mita will be completing or doing that work? Definitely it will be less than the whole work. So it will be, to complete the whole work, which is 1, if she takes 6 hours, then in 1 hour she will complete 1 by 6. And if Rita completes the same work in 12 hours, then in 1 hour again Rita will complete how much? Less than the whole work. So it will be like before, it will be 1 by 12. So 1/12 of the whole work. So now we can say that in 1 hour, if Rita, Sita, Mita and Rita, they work together, then how much work they will do? It will be in 1 hour Sita does 1 by 9, that amount of work. Mita does 1 by 6 and Rita does 1 by 12. So together when they will work in 1 hour, they will complete this much work. So now what we have to do, we have to find the LCM and we have to simplify this addition of these three rational numbers. So it will be finally 13 by 36. So this much work they will complete in 1 hour when they will work together. Now we have to find that how much time they will take together to complete the whole work. So this much work, 13 by 36, this much work, which is less than 1 definitely, because 13 is less than 36. So this much work they complete in 1 hour. So if they want to complete the whole work means we have assumed that the whole work is 1. So how much time they will take? Definitely it will be more than the time they take to complete this much, which is less than the whole work. So it will be 36 by 13, or we can think this way, that it will be 1 divided by 13 divided by 36. So finally it will be 36 divided by 13 only hour. So when Sita, Mita and Rita will work together to complete the same work, they will take 36 divided by 13, this much hour. And definitely that will be less than the time they take when they work individually. So if we simplify this, then it will be near about 3 hours, which is less than 9 hours, 6 hours and 12 hours, which is the time they take when they work individually. Now the next problem sum says that A, B and C working together can do a piece of work in 8 hours. So here A, B and C, when they are working together this time, then the time they take to complete a particular work, that is 8 hours. Fine. Now A alone can do it in 20 hours. Okay. Now B alone can do it in 24 hours. So we have to find that how many hours will C take when C will work alone to complete the same work. A, B and C, when they work together, they take 8 hours to complete the work, a particular piece of work. So in 1 hour, definitely they will be doing or they will be completing less amount of work or less than the whole work. So if they complete in 8 hours the work, then in 1 hour, how much they will complete? It will be 1 by 8. So 1 by 8, this much amount of work they complete in 1 hour. So 1 by 8 multiplied by 8, that means that gives us the whole work, which is 1. So that they complete in 1 multiplied by 8 in 8 hours. So this is how we find. Now A, when alone it does the same work, it completes in 20 hours. So in 1 hour, how much A will complete? It will be definitely 1 by 20. And B alone completes the same work in 24 hours. So when B will be working alone, then in 1 hour, how much B will complete? It will be definitely 1 divided by 24. This much work. Now the question is, when C will work alone, then how much time C will take to complete the whole work? So we can say that C alone in 1 hour does how much? A plus B plus C. This is the time that is taken by all of them. Then minus A, that is the time that is taken only by A, minus B, that is the time that is taken by only B, and everything in 1 hour. So when they work together in 1 hour, how much they do? They do 1 by 8. And when A alone works, then how much he does? It is 1 by 20. And when B alone works, then how much he does? It is 1 by 24. So it is 1 by 24. Now if we simplify this, this will give us the idea that C, when C will work alone, then how much he or she will complete in 1 hour. So we have to simplify this. So that is 1 by 30. That means C in 1 hour does 1 by 30, that much work of the whole work. So if in 1 hour C does 1 by 30, then to complete the works, how much time C will take? C will take 1 divided by 130, that means 30 hours. Now the next problem sum says that A and B can do a piece of work in 18 days. Okay, so A and B, when they will work together, they will complete a piece of work in 18 days. And also this problem sum says when B and C will work together, they will complete the same work in 24 days. And when A and C they will work together, then they will complete the same piece of work in 36 days. Now A and B, when they work together, if they complete a piece of work in 18 days, that means in 1 day how much they will work? They will complete 1 by 18. The same rule. And B and C, when they will work together to complete the same piece of work, they take 24 days. So when B and C will work together in 1 day, how much they will complete? They will complete 1 divided by 24, this much work. And when A and C they work together, they complete the same piece of work in 36 days. So in 1 day, how much work A and C will complete? It will be 1 by 36. So when A and B work together in 1 day, they complete 1 by 18, this much work. When B and C work together, they complete in 1 day how much work? It is 1 by 24. And when A and C work together, A and C In one day they complete how much work? It is 1 by 36. Now if we add all these values, what information we will get? We are adding. So A and A, we will be having here 2A. B and B, we will be having 2B, and C and C again 2C. And now the right hand side, if we add and if we simplify, so we are getting the value 1 by 8. And on the left side, what we have? It is 2 multiplied by A plus B plus C. So what we will get here is 2 multiplied by A plus B plus C is 1 by A. So from here we can say A plus B plus C, it will be what? It will be 1 divided by 8 and then multiplied by 1 by 2. Since here it is multiplied by 2, so on the other side it will be multiplied by 1 divided by 2. So it will be 1 by 16. That means our conclusion is, in 1 hour, when A, B and C, they will work together, they will complete 1 by 16. This much work. Now the question was that when they will work together, how much time they will take to complete the whole work and the same work. So if in 1 hour they complete 1 by 60, then if A, B and C they work together, then how much time they will take to complete the whole work? It will be 1 divided by 1 by 16, the way we did for other examples. So it will be 16. That means 16 hours. Now the next problem sum says that A, B and C, these three persons, when they reap a field together, they take 15 and 3 by 4 days. Now B, C and D, here B and C, these two persons are common, but D is a different person. And when these three persons B, C and D, they do the same work, just reaping the same field, they take 14 days to complete the work. C, D and A, when they work together, they take 18 days time to complete the same work, and D, A, B, they complete the same work in 21 days. Now the question is how much time they will take when they will work together. Means A, B, C and D. Here we have seen that we have here 4 different persons. So when they will work together, how much time they will take to complete the same work. That means to reap the same field. So here again we will do the same way what we did for the previous problem. So A plus B plus C, when they will work together, they will take 15 and 3 by 4, this much time. So 15 and 3 by 4 means it will be 63 by 4 these many days. So when A, B, C will work together, they will take 63 by 4 this many days to complete a particular work. Now B, C and D, when B, C and D will work to complete the same work, they will take 14 days. Fine. When C, D and A, C, D and A, these three persons will work to complete the same work, they will take 18 days. And when D, A and B, so A, B and D, when these three persons will work, then they will take 21 days to complete the work. In one day, definitely they will be doing less amount of work, and that will be 4 divided by 63. Now when B, C and D, they will work together to complete the same work, means 1, they will take 14 days. So when they will work together in one day, how much they will complete? It will be 1 divided by 14 days. It will be 1 divided by 14. Now C, D and A, when they work together to complete the same piece of work, they take 18 days. So in one day, they will complete 1 divided by 80, this much work. Similarly, D, A and B, when they work together again to complete the same piece of work, they take 21 days. So in one day, how much they will complete? It will be 1 divided by 21. So we will think this way. So it will be A plus A plus A, it will be 3A. B plus B plus B, it will be plus 3B. And then we will have plus 3C. and then we will have plus 3D. This is the way how we did for the we solved the previous problem. So it will be 4 divided by 63, then 1 by 14, then 1 by 18, and then plus 1 by 21. So next our task is to simplify this addition of 4 rational numbers, and let's see that how much it comes. So after simplification, the value will be 5 by 21. So here we have a, b, c, d 3 times. So 3 multiplied by a plus b plus c plus d. So if really we want to know that when a, b, c and d they work together, then in 1 hour how much they work, how much they complete. So it will be 5 by 21, this much work they do when we have 3 times of a plus b plus c plus d. So a plus b plus c plus d will be, it will be 5 divided by 21, and here we had 3. If this value was multiplied by 3, so when it will come to the other side, it will be 1 divided by 3. By this value will be multiplying. So finally it will be 5 divided by 63. So it means, it concludes that when a, b, c and d they will work together, then in one day, because here we are finding all these values based on one day, in one day how much they will complete the work. So when a, b, c and d they will work together, in one day they will complete 5 divided by 63, this much work. So a, b, c and d, when they will work together, as we have seen that in one day they complete 5 divided by 63, this much work they will do in one day. So to complete the whole work, how much time they will take? They will take 1 divided by 5 by 63, that means 63 by 5, these many days. So it will be 12 and 3 by 5, these many days. So this is our final answer, and this is how we simplify or solve this type of problem. Now the next problem sum says that when a and b they together work, then they can polish the floor of a building in 10 days. When a alone work, then he completes 1/4 of the whole work, and that is in 12 days. Now the question is, when B alone will be working on the same project, means polishing of the same floor, then how much time B will take to complete the same work. So when A and B work together, they complete a particular work in 10 days. So in one day, how much they will work? It will be 1 by 10, definitely less than the whole work. So it is 1 by 10. Now when A alone will be working on the same project, then to complete the 1/4 of the whole work, A takes 12 days. Now we will see that 1/4 of the whole work, to complete that work, if A takes 12 days, then to complete the whole work, how much time A will take? So 1/4, this much work to complete, A takes 12 days. So to complete the whole work, how much time it will take? So for the first 1/4, A will take 12 days. For the next 1/4, A will take another 12 days. Then for another 1/4 of work, another 12 days. And to complete the last 1/4 of the work, it will take another 12 days. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, it will give us the 1. So the whole work. So to complete the whole work, A will take 48 days. But this is not how we will find. To complete the whole work, if 1/4 work A does in 12 days, then it will be 12 multiplied by 4. So this is how we will find. So in 48 days, A will complete the same work if he does alone. So in one day, how much work A will complete? In one day, it will be 1 by 48. So when A and B they will work together, then in one day they complete 1 by 10. And when A alone works, then in one day A completes 1 by 48, this much work. So when B alone will be working, then in one day, how much work B will complete or B will do? It will be 1 by 10. This is the amount of work when they work together. And from there, we'll subtract the amount of work when A does alone. So if we further simplify this, then it will be finally 19 divided by 240. So B, when B alone works on the same project, then in one day B completes 19 divided by 240, this much work. So to complete the whole work means 1. How much time B will take? B will take just the reverse, so it will be 240 divided by 19. So if we further simplify, then it will be 12 and 12 divided by 19, these many days. So this is how we simplify this type of problem sums based on work and time. So I hope this class was helpful. With this, I end today's class. Thank you.